Hello, Singapore. Yes, finally, after 14,000 kilometers, I reach. As xBhp, we had already done over 50 countries on some of the world's best superbikes and sometimes supercars too. Before the start of this Odyssey from India all the way to Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka via Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Malaysia. And this would be a total of 15,000 kilometers in 90 days for a total of 11 countries. And we would be doing this on a homegrown Bajaj Dominar 400s. Not only that, there will be 11 riders who will be joining us in different legs of this Odyssey. But you have to see all the vlogs one by one to find out who they were. All right, so today is the 26th of December 2019 and it's a very big day for me and for this ride, the Odyssey, because now I am leaving for the 10th country on the ride and the last country on the mainland, the Southeast Asia mainland. So essentially that is Singapore. After Singapore there's nothing, I mean there is no road, you can't go ahead on a road. And if you come to think of it, we started from New Delhi on 13th of October and there has been one continuous piece of tarmac all the way to this place and to Singapore. One continuous, without any breaks, no ferries, no boats, nothing. That is really incredible, considering that, like I said earlier, 70% of Earth is water. And as I leave Kuala Lumpur, Singapore is not far. In fact, before going into Singapore, I will go to Sepang. That is what I've decided. And Singapore is one of the most difficult countries to get into. If you are on a international registered motorcycle which is not registered in Malaysia or Thailand, or that is what we have heard, they've got a long list of formalities: insurance, international permit for motorcycles, for cars, and 10 other things. And it's expensive. The insurance and everything is mighty expensive. So, but we have to do it. We have to do it. So Sunil and Pratiksha, they have already gone ahead at the border to complete the formalities. So you have to park your bike first, go inside, do paperwork, insurance, come back, get custom clearance. First you have to get your own immigration done. So that means emigrate out of Malaysia and immigrate into Singapore, find a taxi to do all the paperwork, the insurance. I mean, it's a long list. So hopefully we have that figured out. We have done all the logistics paperwork ourselves, which even the biggest companies, they would say no. And on my right is the GTR, a nice car to see, to follow. Well, Godzilla. So that has made my day. So first stop from here is Sepang. This was a big day for us, and it turned out to be quite a long day as well, as we entered our next country number 10, Singapore, on this trip.
So very important day today. We are going to enter Singapore. We started from Kuala Lumpur in the morning at around 7. The Singapore border from Kuala Lumpur is about 350 kilometers. We've done about 230 kilometers in 2 hours and 10 minutes approximately. So you can guess how good the roads are and how good the road conditions are. And we were not riding rash, we were riding within the speed limits. So 100 kilometers average speed is a normal speed here.
Well, this is not actually a park. This is the side lane for motorcycles to bypass the main toll. So again, it's amazing how much they invest in ensuring that motorcycles and cars, they are segregated to as much as degree as possible, because most of the motorcycles here are, there are a lot of motorcycles, commuter bikes. So now we're going to join back onto the highway. All these cars, they have paid the tolls, while there is no toll for motorcycles at all. And McLaren 570S, a chance to win. Oh, terima kasih, thank you Malaysia. Dominar 400 is a great motorcycle to have on these long and boring highways. It can cruise at 100 kilometers an hour even with all this weight without showing any signs of fatigue. And now Bajaj has launched Dominar 250 that makes 27 PS of peak power at 8,500 RPM with a high torque range, which is good enough for you to munch those miles really quickly. You can check out the Dominar 250 at your nearest Bajaj dealership. For now, let's get back to the Odyssey. A nice road leading to the F1 circuit, I must say. And in front of me is the Sepang circuit. Oh my god, what a feeling. Sepang F1 circuit. Imagine this is the same road which the fastest people on motorcycles, they take and they race inside. Unbelievable that I've come all the way from India till here on an Indian made motorcycle. Welcome to Sepang International Circuit. Oh yes, this is beautiful. The road leading to the circuit itself is like a racetrack, and look at all that parking space. They are filled with motorcycles of all makes, capacity when there is a race going on. This is a great checkpoint on the ride. So guys, finally the Sepang F1 circuit in front of us, and this is a great momentous occasion here on the Odyssey, because this is where the fastest men, and unfortunately no woman till now in MotoGP, but they come to race here. And this is actually a parking lot which is usually full of lot of motorcycles of all capacity, all kind, when there is a race going on. And actually I've ridden on Sepang on a Ducati at the Ducati launch and a couple of other times, so I can really feel it, that yes, the sound of the bikes, the vibrations, the speed. Unfortunately I'm not going to be able to ride, because right now we have to go and cross over to Singapore, which is not easy to do on a foreign registered motorcycle, a lot of paperwork. So bye bye Sepang, I'll see you next time, but on the track. Now let's see how far inside I can get, and if I can buy some souvenir. Ticket counter, grandstand. Is there a shop open? Shop, yes, for t-shirt, sticker, souvenirs.
South product and north product.
No, any shop here to buy t-shirt, Sepang t-shirt.
Oh, yes, I see.
Yes.
Okay, what's your?
No, where's the shop? Is there a shop?
Yeah, open lah today.
Okay. Where? Here?
Yeah. Park me there in left side.
Alright, so there is some merchandise here. I hope that they're open. Well, we'll see. xBhp merchandise. Okay.
It was great to culminate our ride in Malaysia with a visit to Sepang International Circuit, where the fastest men on two wheels race.
So it's actually 11:30 p.m. We have to wait. We have to wait for all the traffic from the Malaysian side to cross over to Singapore and vice versa. And hence, this is a good time actually to do this. Quite unbelievable, but that's true. I mean, Sunil and Pratiksha have already gone, and now it's my turn. Alright guys, so I'm here at the Malaysia-Singapore border, and where did I go? Did I enter into the car lane? Hopefully not. This is the line at almost 12 a.m. to get inside Singapore, and thank God I am on a motorcycle. And this is the motorcycle lane. Look on my right. Look on my right. And this is like, you don't even try to enter cross the border to Singapore when it's like in the evening. I mean, it will kill you. It's like it will kill you. Alright, so I'm going to emigrate from Malaysia, and that is apparently what is going to happen right now. Hello. Okay, thank you. That was like super quick. With one stamp and you're out. Now, on my left, if you see that board over there, it says Singapura. And here we go. So this is the first time I'm coming to Singapore in my life, other than the Shanghai airport, which I don't count as going into Singapore. So here I am, and here is Malaysia, and here is Singapore. So I think the time is also the same. It should be. I mean, there shouldn't be any time zone difference, hopefully. So onwards to Singapore. Can you see the traffic on the right side? Can you just see the traffic on the right side? Oh my god. That is a line of people coming from Singapore to Malaysia. And it's just growing. And here we go. I'm practically over water now. And if you can see that black line is the border, the country border. So you can safely say that this is no man's land right now. So if you see that blue dot and that black line is the border, Malaysia-Singapore border, and I think I'm in a no man's land right now. Singapore, I'm coming. Hello, Singapore. Yes, finally, after 14,000 kilometers, I reach the country of Singapore. And by far the most difficult paperwork Alright, so all motorcycles A3, and Singapore is renowned for being extremely difficult. A2 is for cars only. A3, please remove your helmet and colored glasses for immigration clearance. A3 for motorcycles only, right? Okay. So I have to remove my helmet, I think, and I have to insert the passport there. I have to actually push the bike. Oh my god. Okay. Here? Oh, okay. I have to park the bike inside the lock and then do the formalities. I think I'll switch off. I forgot to stamp my carnet, and that's why they allow me to go back to Malaysia to do that. Oh my god.
U-turn back or?
Yeah, I have to take a U-turn. Yeah, all the way to Malaysia to actually get the carnet stamped. Carnet, the bike passport. Yeah.
So you never get a stamp from them?
Nobody stopped me.
Oh.
Okay, I'll come back soon. Here? Oh. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I've never seen such a security before. This is crazy. Oh my god. You know, there was this guy from Malaysia on the S1000 XR in India. He forgot to stamp the carnet and he had to go back 2,400 kilometers one way to get his carnet stamped before exiting to Pakistan. So this is not too bad. I think I have to go around 5-6 kilometers back into Malaysia. Okay, so now I'm going back to Singapore after getting my carnet stamped. Alright, rider, insert passport again, and please enter. Okay. All right, now finally, oh, now the customs examination will happen. Yeah. Okay. Here. Here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Should I get done?
Yes, you have to take out your helmet.
Okay. Okay. All right, Singapore. It is 2:30 a.m. and finally I have got all the documents done and I'm into Singapore. Oh my god, it feels like an achievement. And not sure where the auto pass will be used, but the auto pass card itself was quite something to get. Do not stop on road shoulders, these are for emergency use only. Okay, I'm going to stick to 80 because anyway we don't have long distances here. Drink and drive is a deadly mix. There are all signs, many signs are here digital. LED rather, LED matrix, and it does seem a lot more cleaner. I don't know, because I've just heard that Singapore is so clean, that's why I'm thinking like this, but yes, this is extremely clean. And I've also heard that when in construction sites they have to actually wash the trucks before they can go out.
We finally managed to enter Singapore after a lot of hassles, which we didn't face anywhere else. And we are not sure whether all that hassle was worth it, either because there's not much to do or see in Singapore as a biker. Or maybe in hindsight, we could have spent that much money and those many days in Vietnam or Laos, then coming to Singapore. Anyway, it was a great learning experience.